Hello, my classy people. Wayne Bolden. It is Tuesday, and I hope everybody had a great start of the work week. Please turn your closed captions on. Remember to subscribe, ring the bell, do those things to support us each and every way. Join our membership. Great way to support us. And remember our all stakes tip sheet, $15, always be available. This weekend, we'll cover all the stake races throughout the country, or at least the major ones. We usually have 15 to 17 stake races on our tip sheets, $15. Thanks everybody for the support. The month of January for sure, where we started off doing an all stakes tip sheet. Again, speedking24@yahoo.com, or you could text me at 732-804-0637. Well, I thought I actually did this race, but me and one of these things I didn't do it, so I'm going to do the Megahertz stakes, grade 3 at Santa Anita on Saturday. One flat mile for 4-year-olds and up, fillies and mares, right? A very, very nice race. It is a field of 8, and I tell you, this is a nice race. Now, I beat them up, Santa Anita racing secretary, for the Robert B. Lewis having 4 horses in a race by the same trainer. But race number 4 is a very, very nice race. So, I'll give him that. This is a nice race. And we'll go to my top pick. Hamwood Flyer. Well, guess who's doing the condition, mama? Is that man, the model, right? The turf master out there in California. Well, Phil the model has the number 2 Hamwood Flyer, the Irish bred, who's by Kodak on the back end by Quiet America. Well, this race is a flat mile, and Quiet America could run a long distance, I believe. But I tell you, this 5-year-old Irish bred that the model has clicking on all 8 cylinders. This horse only has 8 starts, and 3 of them was wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3, 451,000, making her 5-year-old debut off of a 62-day layoff, coming out of the Montrac Stakes, where she finished 4th by 6, but led them 3/4 of the way, and it's very, very fast. I expect this horse to be very dangerous with Juan Hernandez up. Mike Smith's off, right? The Hall of Famer, but Juan Hernandez is a young man, and him and the model together is 29%. And this horse should be on the lead a long way. We like Hamwood Flyer a whole bunch, and will be our top pick. They won't get in front of her for sure. Well, maybe to the benefit of the number 1 horse, who I believe is just as equally as good, Bay Storm. Well, Bay Storm is trained by Jonathan Thomas, got Velasquez, that's Johnny V in the yards, right? I tell you right now, 4 wins from 11 starts, 4 seconds and 2/3. This 5-year-old can tiptoe too, y'all. I don't know what Hamwood's going to do, but other than go to the front. But Bay Storm is fast in her own right, and again, probably should sit right behind the number 2, okay? Has a target to run at. The last time that Bay Storm ran came off of a 112-day layoff from September 10th to December 31st, New Year's Eve, at Gulfstream Park in the Swanee River Stakes Grade 3, where Stolen Holiday was there, Lady Rockstar ran 2nd, and Bay Storm ran 3rd, and she was on the lead 3/4 of the way. However, she's not as fast as the number 2 in here, which makes me believe that Bay Storm is going to be sitting in the catbird seat right behind the number 2 horse and may get a jump. And the speed figure is tremendous on this horse, right? This is actually, in my real opinion, that this is probably the horse to beat. I like the 1 and 2, the 2 and the 1 equally here. I think these 2 horses are going to be hell on wheels to handle here, and Jonathan Thomas don't need no introduction here. Second race off the layoff for Bay Storm with beautiful speed figures and a target to run at with the number 2 Hamwood Flyer. So again, 1-2-2-1 for us. We love it. Now, the model has another horse in here, the number 6. Well, I like this horse too. This is a nice race. The number 6 horse, School Dance. Wow, I love to do my school dance, right? Well, listen to this gal. She's a 4-year-old filly, 3 wins from 10 starts, 4 seconds and 1/3 for 181. And it's that man again, mama, the turf master of California, Mr. D'Amato, and he's hooked up with Vasquez. Together, they're 21%. listen, this horse school dances by American Kingdom on the back end by English Channel. Hello, the turf ratings is everywhere on school dance. Making her 4-year-old debut. I said it once, I said it again. Hey, listen, I love 3-year-olds, I love 4-year-olds making their debut off of a beautiful 3-year-old line. And school dance has that. I love 3-year-olds making their debut off of a beautiful 2-year-old line. Because they should be better from 2 to 3 and then from 3 to 4. And school dance, I tell you right now, man, this is a nice horse. She ran second by a head in a grade 1 in the American Oaks. It was a field of 11 that day on December 26th, the day after Christmas, and now she's been away for 40 days, making her 4-year-old debut. Speed figures are cut below our top 2 picks, the 2 and the 1 and the 1 and the 2, but I think she's better than any of the 10 races. She should get better. Okay, now the only thing is that she runs 1 1/8 miles, 1 1/4 miles. She has already won here at Santa Anita, a starter, an allowance race, and a starter allowance race on October 15th at 1 mile. And then they tried her at 1 1/8 miles. She won that, and then they took her to 1 1/4 miles grade 1, and she did disgrace. So again, there's no distance limitation to school dance. They're cutting her back off of her last 2 races to 1 mile. Yeah, this one's awfully good. So again, we love the 6 horse too. I like 2, 1, 6 in that order. I love to box it up for $10 or $15 for sure. Now, if I had to round out a super, there's a horse in here that I think is a deep late closer. And his closing remarks, no pun intended. This horse would be picking them up and laying them down, the number 4 coming down the lane, and may suck up underneath for sure. Hey, closing remarks has 3 wins from 15 starts in 5 seconds. A bit of a bridesmaid, right? And 2 2/3. Carla Gaines is doing the training. And again, my boy Jersey Joe is in the arms, and together Carla Gaines and Jersey Boy is 18%. This horse is making her 2nd start off the layoff. I always love that because I think they should be tighter. The horse was away for 280 days before she ran on December 31st in the Frankel Stakes at Santa Anita. Ran 2nd behind Queen Goddess. Yeah, that Queen Goddess. Now she's back in 35 days. She should be tighter than she was when she ran December 31st off of the 280 days. Right? 2nd race off the layoff. What a beautiful, and I'm not an angle better, but the horse should be better. Because she hadn't run in 280 days. She got that tightener under her. She's back in 35 days. She's making her 5-year-old debut. Hey, yeah, she likes to run long, but this horse will be picking them up and laying them down. The number 4 horse, closing remark, which is our 4th pick. So there's your Megahertz grade 3, race number 4. One of the most attractive races of the 4 stake races at Santa Anita for sure. Our top pick is the Hamwood Flyer. That's right, mama. There's that man, the model, doing what he do with Mr. Juan Hernandez, the best jock in California for sure. We love the number 2 horse, and we love the number 1 horse. We think the horse is going to sit the trip. 2, 1, 6, 4 in that order. We're going to box them up, and then maybe we'll just key our Hamwood horse to go gate to wire. So we'll box up the 2, 1, 6, 4, and then we'll key the 2 over the 1, 6, 4 like that for sure. There it is, the Megahertz. Beautiful turf race out there. 4th race at Santa Anita on Saturday. Remember, tip sheets are available. All stakes. We'll cover most of them in the country. There's 3 Derby preps this weekend. I think Oaklawn, New York, and of course Santa Anita. That horrible Robert B. Lewis for sure. Email us speedking24@yahoo.com. 732-804-0637. I'm your Speed King. Let's see if we can get Hamwood Flyer, gate to wire, 4th race at beautiful Santa Anita for sure. Stay classy, y'all, in all that you do. If they go low, you know what to do. You stay 100, you go high.